Hi, I'm Kim Miller, and at the beginning of November, I started Dave Sheehan's 6-week home workout system. And I powered on through. My first couple of weeks, I wasn't really seeing that I had drastic results, at least not as fast as my husband was seeing. Yet, after 4 weeks, it was dramatic. And then after 6 weeks, I was totally shocked that I had lost 10 inches overall, my whole body. I didn't really lose any weight, which was kind of one of my goals. But what was amazing is I didn't really have to lose weight to look really good in my clothes. I mean, I fit in all my clothes, and I had lost almost 3 inches around my waist, which is pretty amazing to me. But then I knew that in the short term, I could probably do something like this because I've done it before in other exercise programs and other weight loss programs. But the real test for me was the maintenance part. And I guess I didn't really believe it when Dave says you can slack off, you could do the exercises that you like in the maintenance program, that at least you got to do weights once a week and then a couple of days of cardio. And I guess I just didn't believe it. But it's been 2 months now. And in those 2 months, we've dealt with Christmas and my anniversary, my 10-year anniversary actually. So I went out of town. And then we had a 8-day cruise and followed up with 5 days visiting my relatives in Florida, which it was eating restaurant meals all the time. But we incorporated exercise almost every day. And with Dave's program, he also makes you have this really strong awareness of nutrition and also habits to help you sleep better, help you deal with your mindset, help you deal with your stress. And I'm just thrilled that in 2 months, when I come back from my trip, I hadn't gained any inches, I hadn't gained any weight. In fact, I was down, and it does really work. So if you can power on through that first 6 weeks, that's the most important thing. And the other thing I wanted to say about that is I met a lot of people who'd started the program. Well, actually, I shouldn't say I met a lot of people, but there were a couple of people that started the program, and they thought it was too hard. And I said, I started it, but I always modified. In fact, right now, I find that I have a weakness in my Achilles tendon on my left ankle. So I can't really do a full burpees like what Dave says he has you do. I find when I do it, I risk pulling it, and then I'm out of commission for a long time. And so I modified it. And what's really exciting is when I would share that with a few people who were either afraid to start because they thought it would be too hard and too big of a commitment, or B, had started it and they thought it was too hard and they didn't want to follow through with it because of that. When I told them I modified it, and then they saw my results after modifying it within the same 6 weeks, they were sold. So I cannot highly recommend this enough, Dave's program. It is like you have your own personal trainer in your own home, and you do start having these habits that'll take you through your life. Totally, if you've been following some of my posts that I've been doing here, you find that I've got this affinity towards French fries. I love French fries. And to be honest, I don't really crave them anymore. I don't crave ice cream. I could care less about cookies. It's pretty amazing. In fact, the last 5 days of my vacation, I was craving vegetables. I just wanted a decent plate of really nice, fresh vegetables. And I think that's just amazing. So anyway, if you're seriously wanting to change your life and your body and transform your health, Dave Sheehan's home workout system is the one to do.